My name is Cindy King, and I live in St. George, Utah. I'm performing this poem for the virtual 2020 edition of the Bridgewater International Poetry Festival. When your mother asks if you're seeing anyone and no longer means a therapist. It's tough to find a cardiologist who dates patients from the ward of cracked hearts, but there's always the bariatric surgeon who thinks you could drop a few pounds. If it's too late for the death row inmate, try the child predator. You too could date the would-be senator or even the president of the United States. If you can't have the priest, don't give up. You too could fall for the charismatic cult leader. You too could try the celibate polygamist. Admittedly, you'd have to share, and you wouldn't know for sure if you're actually dating or whether you'd ever consummate. But who's in it for that kind of thing anyway? Unless, of course, you'd finally give me a grandchild. You didn't spend years in braces only to settle for a dental assistant, did you? We didn't correct your overbite just so you could eat your dinners alone. It took sacrifice to cultivate your eligibility. Years of home perms and hand-me-downs, decades of clearance rack cosmetics. And yet the people you call friends were privileged enough to discover your brain and not your body. BTW, did you see that profile pic of the head floating in the jar? Though I'm not sure if it's really enough to love, but love you will, as everyone does, toward infinite grace, the axe into the olive branch, verisimilitude to abstraction, even the sarcophagus toward mummy dust, the intellect to its dementia. And I will support you as the mantle above the fireplace supports the little box, house to your spouse's ashes.